Hello and welcome back guys to more Warzone. Actually today is a different video. A few days ago a fan asked me to do a review, to do a tips and tricks video on Warzone, solos basically. I barely play trios and quads with my friends, so I'm more experienced in solos. Anyways, I decided to do it, and it's gonna be mainly a review of my gameplay, especially the important parts in the game. And yep, I'm not gonna like do a 40 trips and tips and tricks like what you see most of the time in YouTube. But this video it may take 20-30 minutes. I don't know how much it's gonna take, but it may take a long, and I want you guys to bear with me here. So yeah, I'm gonna do a review of my game. I'm gonna tell you why I decided to do some certain things, why I decided to do this, what could I have done instead, and all that. So let's jump into it. Right here, I just want to kill a guy out of the sky. Nothing special. The timing was good. Killed him. Okay, right here I see a guy going inside, basically. So goes inside and boom, he's right there. As you can see, since he's right there, I have two options: either to go for him, kill him with a pistol, and get third partied by another guy, or go and find a gun and then kill everyone else. I decided to go find a gun, which is pretty easier, much safer. Boom, kill this guy right here. How did I know this guy was right here? I actually heard him. I heard something coming to my way, and he's dead. I loot. I know that guy is still far, so I loot the place. I play it up. Everything's good. Get the origin. If you ever find an origin in super, take it. It's really important. If you don't take it, chances are you're gonna get killed by someone using it. So right here, I hear some footsteps coming from the left. I look. I hear. I hear that he's even coming. There it goes. I jump. Kill him right there. Everything's great. Get the green origin. I loot the chest. One of the many tips, guys, in super is you want to make sure that you're walking around safe. You don't want to keep running. You don't want to slide cancel all the time. You don't want to jump shot. No matter how good you are, no matter how good you are at slide canceling and jump shotting. When you're in super, you make sure that you walk around, check your corners all the time, and walk. Just walk. Don't keep running. Try to walk sometimes and listen to footsteps. It's really important. If you don't, chances are you're gonna get killed by someone hiding in a corner or something. Okay, right here I popped my daddy. I saw this guy before I jumped and all that. Where is it? Yep, right here. I saw him. Nothing special. I pop my daddy. He doesn't know I'm coming for him since I have that silence. I go and kill him. He's still unaware of me. Dead. Okay, right now I go here. I was just looting. Nothing special happened. I see this guy fighting. Now I know exactly where this guy is. How do I know? Look at the map. He's down beside the street. And how do I know he's down? You see this arrow right here? Beside this red dot? This is the enemy. This arrow right here, there's an arrow. This arrow tells you if the enemy is down below you or top, or like in the top floor or something, right? So this one tells me that he's below. If the arrow was right here instead, then I would know that this guy's actually somewhere on the top floor, which means he won't even be on the street. He will either be flying or somehow on the roof. If there were no arrows, then he's on the same floor as yours, same level as yours. So make sure you know about that. I didn't know that before, by the way. 2 months ago, I didn't know about it. When I knew about it, the game became much easier for me. So I loot this guy. Nothing special happens here. I loot the place. Everything is good. Like I said, make sure to always check your corners. Get into a car. I have my trophy. Having a trophy and a car is really important if you want to get a high kill game. If you want to play for a high kill game, make sure you have a trophy and a car. It's really important, guys. Okay? Always do that. Okay, right here, this is important. I go out of super, I go for the spy store. I see the spy store open, and the game just started like a few minutes ago. That means if this door is open and the game started a few minutes ago, chances are there's a guy waiting here. There's a guy either in here, beside gas station, this house, or this restaurant right here. So when I go there, I don't get my loadout immediately. I try to scout the place first. So I go there, boom, try to enter the house. At this part right here, I heard a glass break behind me. I look back, boom, right there. Now, you're not hearing anything because I want you guys to listen to my voice to what I'm saying. I already memorized everything happened in this game to make sure I don't keep pausing and all that. So I'm telling it to you about what exactly happened and why I did what I did. So you don't confuse my voice in the game with this voiceover I'm doing. So anyway, right here he comes. I thought I could bait him. If he had come, he would have been baited. I would have just killed him with the origin, but the guy just runs away. He actually just takes my car and run away. Like, what the hell? Why did you do that, man? And he's dead. I throw my C4 and he's dead. If I didn't have a C4, then just leave him. Yeah, you got nothing to do, just leave him. If you have a good weapon, you could maybe shoot him, try to kill him while he's in the car, but I had the C4 luckily and I just blew him up. I get my loadout, I throw it inside. I don't have to go to the roof to get it. I can just actually get inside the house, get it from here. Boom, I get the car, I have UAV, excellent. I go for my car right here. I have a trophy, got it from the guy who died. Uh, this car right here, I still don't want to bother with it, but I see it following me. I start thinking, what should I do? Because I was also thinking of going for this guy, so there it goes. This guy's coming near me. I decide to jump off the car and go for the guy in the car first. The reason is, if I went for this guy right here, I could get immediately third-partied by this guy. And if I went for this guy right here, I would go up the ladder, stairs, and get for the guy. This guy would have already been beside me. He might even try to kill me. So the best thing I could do is go for the guy in the car first. Much safer. Better positioning. I have more cover. Unfortunately, he was out of range. C4 and he just runs away. Right now, I know I'm safe. I know I can kill the guy here. I don't want to waste my time with the guy in the car, so I just go up here. Nothing. Okay, I could have gone from the stairs. The stairs would have been safer, but I just got up the ladder. I use my heartbeat. Boom, there's a guy. Okay, gotta go through the important parts. Don't mind about those. Whatever happens next is all about your aim and your movement. Most of these skills that I had, just aim and movement. That's up to you guys. Practice against bots if you want. Play public matches. Try to challenge people from long ranges to control your recoil. In fact, one of the reasons why I can't control recoil is because I like challenging people from long range. This is an example right here, just to show you. One of the many things of why my aim is good sometimes. This was a bit of an eco challenge. This right here, this movement is important, guys. Slide canceling is really important. Right here, what I did wasn't right, wasn't like really right. But I did it, and I did it the right way. It's not right, but I just like corrected it myself. I go for him, I slide cancel. If I actually just run towards him and try to shoot him, I would have been dead. So I immediately tried to slide cancel. Slide canceling, look what happened. He missed his bullets. The moment I slide canceled, the guy missed his bullets. Look at that. He didn't know where I was stopping. He didn't know if I was going to stop here or here. He immediately missed his bullets. Boom, advantage. There we go. I got the better aim, killed him. This is more of an ego challenge. You don't want to risk it. Though, but this is one of the many things of what makes my aim better sometimes. I try to do these challenges on purpose, even though I know they're wrong. So what you could have done instead is basically get in your car, go for him, get out of the car, use your MP5 and kill him. Or go behind another car, which is this one, get to cover and try to kill him. Okay, nothing happened here. Kill two guys, just the movement, just the aim, all that. Okay, so Right here, it's important. You have two people on the radar. Right here, two people together. What do you do at this point? I had my UAV, everything was good. But before that, what happened? Show you. I see this guy going towards this guy. I see him going. I know that this guy was gonna fight this guy if he saw him. So I immediately jump into the car. I go and I want a third party. Then third party means, let's say you're fighting another guy, and then another guy comes in, which is not none of his business at all. It's not even his business, and he just comes in and he kills both of you. This is called third partying. And what I did right there was actually third partying these guys. I go in, I know he's coming for that, going for that guy. I go in, boom, kill him. I wished I gotten 2 kills, but that's fine as long as I'm alive. Nothing happened. I saw a loadout dropping. I got the ghost. This is important. Some people like to take it at the start, some people don't, so I just took it right here. I use my UAVs, I go for kills. Like I said, not nothing special here. Let me tell you something about going for high kill games. 4 important things: trophies, cars, UAVs, and bounties. You land in super, you try to get out of super. How to try and stay alive in super? Try not to keep running. Try to move slowly sometimes. Get an origin if you want. Trust me, it's so crucial in super at this point. And also, your movement is important in super. You can't keep running around all the time. Try to walk slowly. Try to listen to footsteps. It can give you a big advantage. Once you get out of super, once you get out all the money, get your loadout, get a bounty if you find one. If you can't find one, just get a UAV. Try to go for kills and try to position yourself accordingly. I wish I was so good at editing. If I was really good at editing and all that, trained and all that, like not trained, more like more experienced. I'm still new to this, so I could have made a more professional video, you know, on tips and tricks, but right now I'm just trying to make it simple. I get 2 kills right here from my UAV. Nothing special happened. Also, another tip, guys, at Warzone, if you want to land in Super, Super is the hottest drop in the game. A lot of people land there most of the time. When you land Super, 1 second. Oh, okay, right there at the map. Okay, right there. If you land Super, and the circle was around here, the circle was actually around here at first. If you land Super, after you go out of Superstore, know 2 things. This is from my experience. Most guys will be here, here, in hangars, and right here in this area. And then also there. These 3 places, every time I leave Super, and also depending on the circle, I make sure I check these places. That's where I get my high kills first. That's where I keep the pace going. So you leave Super and you wonder, where do I go next? You can go here. There could be a lot of guys here, by the way, but the thing about this place is there's a lot of campers. There's like these 2 buildings that are really high, and you have to get to them to kill the guys camping there, so it's like a waste of time. So I prefer going hangars. It's more open. I can easily get the kills if I position myself right. And if you can, always make sure try to take the higher ground in these buildings. It's really important. Don't just camp there, just scout the place first. Don't run around in the open, by the way, in here. And if you want to stay in the open right here, make sure you have a car. Make sure you are beside a cover or something. Just don't keep running around here in the open. It's really risky. So I get my UAV, go for this guy, get out of the car. I use my AK. I should have used my MP5, but I used my AK for the content. Boom, dead. This is a really good trick, guys. Um, a lot of people use it. A lot of good players do that I see on YouTube. When they are playing so aggressive and they have a car, they get out of the car immediately and kill the guy, but they also have to time it right. You want to be a little bit unpredictable because sometimes it can cost you. Get out of the car, use your MP5, kill the guys, Because most of the time it works. Most of the time, most people will think you're still in the car and they will just shoot the car. This guy right here was really smart. He knows about it. He almost killed me. I also have a 150 ping, so I had a lot of delay. My bullets almost costed me. Here I get a UAV. Like I said, UAVs are very important. If you have the cash, just spam those. But don't always get three UAVs. Like, don't always get the advanced UAV. Don't always do that. You do that when you're not sure where everyone is, when you're not getting the high kills you want. Like when the land is a bit off and there's not a lot of people around you, you use the three UAVs to know where everyone is, and that really works at the start of the game a lot. It shows you where everyone is on the map, but remember, it doesn't show you where the ghosted people are. It just shows you where everyone is on the map. Right here, I go up, I kill this guy. Again, use my AK, big mistake. Did it for the content. Right here, guys, is also a big tip that I need to tell you. Right here, I had a UAV, and I used my heartbeat to make sure that this guy is still here. Right now, after I use my heartbeat, and I know that this guy is 13 meters away from me, I should just go for him and kill him. I should just go, jump shot, slide cancel, whatever I can to kill him. Or I can wait for him to get out of the room by ADSing. I could have just aimed down the sights, wait for him to get out of the room and kill him, but instead, I did this. I used my heartbeat again. Look at that, which is a mistake. I already knew this guy was here. So this tip right here, guys, when you get into a building, don't keep using your heartbeat. Don't at all. Like, don't rely on it too much, because sometimes the heartbeat can be really unreliable. It can cost you. You will think that someone is really close to you, but he's actually a bit even further away. So the heartbeat is not always reliable. It's really beneficial, it's really good, but just don't keep doing it. It can cost you a lot. Get back from the gulag. Everything is good. This is the important part right here. I get back from the gulag and I decide going back for my loot wasn't an option because the gas already closed on that part. Right here, I have two options. Either go for a bounty or a scav. If I go for a bounty, I can get the bounty. I can loot, but I'm not sure if I can loot because this place right here could be looted already. So if I go take the bounty and the place is already looted, how can I kill my bounty? I will not take any money. I will leave with with zero, literally zero of everything. So scavenger is my best option. I go for the scav. I take the scav. Nothing happened. That part was skipped because nothing happened. I was just taking the scav. Also, make sure you loot the boxes around the scav or something. You know, it's really important. I go for that buy store. I want to get my loadout. I check the place first. I tried to scout around right here. Look to left and right. Okay, right here. What I did right here was basically I checked this house first. I skipped this part when I was playing on my editing software. So what I know what I did. I remember what I did. I actually went inside this house and checked it first because uh game's almost over. There's 29 people left. Chances are you're gonna find a guy in this place later on, like now, and he could be camping, waiting for you to get the loadout. So what you should do is check this house first, make sure no one is there, and then get your loadout. Whenever there's a store beside the house, sorry, make sure you check the house near it, and then get your loadout if you're safe, or whatever, your UAV, yourself, whatever you have. Right here, I run for quarry. I want to go for the bounty. I see this guy. I see the sniper right here, and all I think to myself, okay, I want to keep slide canceling. I want to jump. I don't want to be a clear target for him, and that's what I did. I also challenged him a bit right there, just to scare him away. I knew I wasn't gonna get the kill, but I just wanted to scare him away. You know, right here, cluster incoming. I thought the cluster was actually further away, just like right there. It was actually too close. I also there's a bounty right there, ghosted. Also, big tip right here, guys. Bear with me here. Taking a bounty at the end of the game doesn't have to be because you want to get the kill. It doesn't have to be because you want to get the money. Getting a bounty right there at the last few circles is important because it can show you where people are. So let's say this guy was ghosted and then you took the bounty. Right now, you know that there's a guy ghosted here. So if you use your UAV, he's not going to show on the map, but you know that he's ghosted. You know that there's a guy here, so you're safe. You know where the not ghosted people are, and you know that there's a ghosted guy here. So you're safe right now. So taking a bounty is really crucial because it can show you the location of people who are ghosted if you're lucky enough, you know? So make sure to get a bounty. This guy, thankfully, I got the bounty. It showed me that there's a guy right here. And boom, I go for him. I kill him. Movement is really important here. Look, I shoot him, but he runs away. This guy was good. This guy's trying to play it right, but he couldn't. I go here. I made him think that I was going to go that way. But instead, I immediately turn around. I'm playing on a 2020 sensitivity, so it helps a lot on the controller. So I go around here. I jump. Nothing. Immediately go back. Jump again. Boom. Kill him. He's caught off guard. He doesn't know where I was. He's lost. Movement is really important, guys. Practice on slide canceling. One of the most important things in the game. Also, guys, no matter how good your movement is, your positioning, at the end, it all comes down to one thing. Your aim. If your aim is good, you're fine. No matter how your movement is good, your position, your strategy, if you miss bullets, if you miss all that, there's no point in having good movement, you know? It can get you out of a lot of situations, but still, aim is important. Practice on that. Try to play against bots. You know, like I said, practice long range combats. People in hit glitches. Try to challenge them. And as you can see right here, I got a bounty just to see if there's also anyone around. And yep, there's a guy there. I see a guy coming from the parachute using my UAV. I wanted to get a clear vision on him. Boom, there it goes. Dead. Right there. Again, I have a UAV. I move around. Get the kill on this guy. Okay, nice. There we go. There's also still the bounty right there. I go inside this house now. Right here, guys, I have few options. I could either stay here, wait for the circle to close. Since I'm in a quarry, staying here is safe. It's really safe. There are a lot of houses, there's a lot of cover. I'm ghosted, I'm safe. Or I could go for the bounty. But going for the bounty, I would actually be out in the open. So if I go for the bounty, I might get killed by a guy. Look right here. I was deciding if I want to actually go for the bounty or not. But I was like, no, I shouldn't. It would be a mistake. And the reason is, if I go right now to this bounty, look at this path right here. No covers, no houses, nothing. Chances are I might get sniped by someone here. I might get sniped by someone here. I might get killed by someone coming out of the gas still. So I made sure that I have the advantage. I made sure to stay here, wait for the gas to close, made sure that everyone is in the same level as me, same like position as me. No, like not behind, not nothing. You know, either in front of me or beside me. So I stay here, wait for the circle to close. It's really important to be the last guy to enter the circle sometimes. Most of the time it works. There's a game where I got 41 kills with the AN-94, 41 kills Soul Stimulus with the AN-94, and I lost. You wanna know why? The reason is I positioned myself in the middle of the circle, out in the open, beside TV station, and I got third-partied. There was a guy fighting me, coming out of the gas, and I was like in the middle right here. Let's say the circle is here, and I was like here, right? This guy's coming out of the gas here, comes in, he shoots. Another guy also shoots from that side. I'm on the map right there. You can see on the map my mouse. Boom, and I die. I get third party. I'm in the middle. I'm stuck. I can't do anything. If I was the last guy to enter the circle, I could get behind that guy and kill him, the one who was behind me. So that's what I decided to do. 70%, 80% of the time, Being the last guy to enter the circle in solos is really important. Trios and quads, I don't know much about that. I'm not so experienced in that side, but you never know. It could work. So right here, I just stay, I wait around, no one, perfect. I'm safe. I hear no one coming around. I'm the last one beside the gas here. Everything's good. I use my UAV just in case. Loadout drops, right? Wait, how many loadout drop? There's also a big tip right here. I can't see how many loadouts drop. So, okay, anyways, chances are, since there's a guy landing and there could be a lot of guys there, if more than two, three loadouts dropped, that means there's a lot of people there. You know, usually if one loadout dropped near you, that means you're the only one there around, and others could be like far away. They could be here or here. So since the loadout dropped right there, and there's like, let's say, three loadouts that dropped there, if there were three or four, that means there are three or four guys. So you have to be careful. If more than one loadout dropped near the loadout that dropped for you, there chances are there's a lot of guys there with you. So be careful. Don't risk it. Okay? You look at the loadout, you see if there's any loadouts that dropped with it. And if there is, be careful. Don't risk it. Don't go for it. Right here, I try to move around the circle, make sure no one is hiding in these houses, scouting the place right here, scouting the corners. You know, you don't have to do that to win too. Some people just take recons, by the way. You can actually take recons and stay in the middle of the circle in a good position with a sniper and a good AR and kill people. But if you want to get a high kill game, because this is the video is about mainly how I play the game and tips that I use in general, and a lot of pro players do when they play aggressive, is this is what most of them do. But if you want to play the game and play it smart, try to play it patiently, calmly, and all that, you can get recons to get to know where the next circle is and all that, and just hide in that circle, snipe people who are coming inside from the gas. It's up to you. But if you want to play aggressive, this is the way, guys. Trophies, cars, bounties, UAVs. At the end of the circle, I like playing it this way. I go here, I scout this place first. I take another bounty again to make sure if there's a ghosted guy or not. Right now, at this point, I don't know if he's ghosted or not. I don't have UAV, but at the end, I find out that he's not ghosted. But also, the bounty helped me a lot. This bounty helped me a lot in knowing where my next guy is. So there it goes. I leave. I go for loadout. The reason why I didn't go there is because it was a little bit open, and the bounty had an advantage over me. He was beside the house. He was on cover. I didn't have any cover there. Look, look right here. If I go there, I don't have any cover. The guy has an advantage over me. So I decided to go the other side. So I go there. I check the place. Scout it here. Make sure no one's at the hill. I was checking the hill too. I didn't go to the hill. I just checked it from far away. Right here. Look to the right a little. No one is there. Perfect. For the loadout. Boom. Also check the trees. Make sure no one's hiding between the trees. This is really important. The reason why is there no volume is because I want you guys to listen to my voice rather than the game. I don't want you to get confused with the game, with my in-game voice and my voiceover, you know? So right here, I wait here. Remember that I had a bounty here too that was expired. So I had to make sure that there's no one here, you know? And right at this point, two people start shooting. I hear that two people start shooting. Yep, it's gonna wait right here. Guessing there's someone in here, if I'm not mistaken. Making sure no one's here. Boom, two people start shooting right there. Guy beside the truck, I go for him, kill him. The moment I kill him, I had two options here. Either go immediately for that guy and jump and kill him, because I had a feeling he was going around, or stay in this place. If I stayed right here and waited for the guy to come to me, chances are he would kill me. The reason is, the guy has an advantage. He's more out of the gas. Me, I was closer to the gas. And if he actually came and saw me, he could jump, he could slide, he could kill me. So I was the aggressive guy here. I decided to be the aggressor and kill him instead. So I surprised him with a jump shot. Boom. Dead. I'd stayed in my place. He might have been the one to kill me. I don't know. I still do the same thing. I go around, check the place here and gas station. There could be people camping here, so be careful. Okay. I should have checked the garage here, but I didn't. So again, I see a guy here. Perfect. I kill him. Boom. Right now, four people against me. I know that there's a bounty there. So the rest of the people have to be somewhere in here, in that area. Someone could be inside this house. Someone could be in the open right there. And the bounty and some guy with an unknown location. Try to kill the bounty. Unfortunately, the gas mask animation ruined it. As much as I like the gas mask animation, I like the animation of it, but it can cost you a lot sometimes. It can ruin gunfights. Right here, I go here. I had a feeling that there could be a guy in this house, but I didn't know he'd be peeking through the window. So there it goes. Boom, almost died. I go inside immediately. I shield up. I close the door behind me because if I had shielded and I left the door open, I could be easily exposed and he could one-shot me. So I close the door to have time to react when he opens it. I played up. Boom, he comes behind me. I immediately run. I go back and I surprise him with a jump shot. Right here, this trick is really important. When someone shoots you and he has an advantage over you like that around the corner, chances are he's gonna follow you and kill you. So what you do is, instead of running away, if you still have like a shield on you, instead of running away, try to surprise him. Try to go back and kill him immediately. Try jumping, try slide canceling. This will catch him off guard. He will not expect it. Not all people can expect that. It works a lot with me. You know, I could have just shielded up and ran away, but then again, I could have missed the target. I might not have killed him later. So I decided to do what I usually do. Shock him, surprise him with that, and boom, kill him. That's why movement is really important. Right here, I know there's a bounty. Second, I know there's a bounty right there. Nice, he's not ghosted. I look, try to kill, and right now I want to go for him. I decide to go for him, but the moment I hear bullets, I go back. I retreat, and I decide to finish that guy first. Right now, I know I'm safe. How do I know I'm safe? Because this guy was shooting at a guy from out in the open, somewhere in here. Look at the map. Look at my mouse. You can see my mouse. Right here, somewhere in the map, I know that he was shooting at someone in that area. So I know I'm safe to go for that guy. I immediately go for him. Throw the C4, nothing. Throw another one just to make sure. Boom, kill him.
Almost. He
Jump
almost.
shotting helped me right there.
Oh, this is the guy.
Movement is really important. And yeah, this is the guy who killed me before. So like I said, movement is really important. Right here, I know where the last guy is. He's around in that area. I go inside this house to take cover. I have an advantage. He also have an advantage too. He also has an advantage, sorry. Just to make sure that, sometimes the heartbeat can tell you someone is there, but then you feel like they're actually more to the left or more to the right, so you make sure. He's right there. I want to challenge him, but he's not showing his head. I go around this corner. I have the fence to take cover too. I can actually go around and go here and try to flank, but instead I challenged him. Thankfully, he didn't see me. He thought that I was still inside the house out on that side, so he wasn't predicting this. I down him, I kill him. Boom, I go for the MP5 with the MP5 right here, and he's dead. So, overall, guys, I gotta say that important things right here. Basically, land in any place you want, get your loadout, get the bounties, get the UAVs, Spam those. Don't be scared to get UAVs and go in for people, even if you think you're not that good, guys. But doing that can really help you a lot in the game. All of us, when I started playing this game, I didn't play it that way. I actually camped. I played with snipers. I thought this is how you play Battle Royale most of the time. Just camp in downtown and play snipers or hospital or whatever. But then after time by time, I learned, I got experience. I started playing more aggressive. I started getting 10 plus kills almost every game. And it's really important. So right here, that's what I did. Bounties, cars, trophies. Trophies are important when you have cars. UAVs, kill, and repeat. Just keep repeating that same pattern, guys. Don't forget, practice your aim and your movement. Those two things are really important. Most importantly, your aim. I don't care if you have the right movement, the right strategy, the right position. If your aim is trash, you're not gonna win. Simple as that. Telling you, aim is number one. So practice on that, guys. I think this code right here is actually easier than most codes. Controlling recoil is not that hard if you put the right attachments. So there it goes. Just put the right attachments and try to practice on controlling recoil by pulling your sticks down. Or if you have a mouse, just direct the mouse a little bit down. All that. Anyway, guys, hope you learned something from this. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and peace out.